I am looking
You
for
want the
something
BDSM or latex?
silent. I don't want that annoying squeaky noise.
Ah, people like the squeaky noises. So let them know that they're really working hard.
I do not want that to be the giveaway.
Then you'll want to go with the BDSM gear, he says. He takes you over to all kinds of chains, whips, heels.
How about
Um,
something satiny? How about something
something what?
satin-like?
Doesn't really fit in with the place you're going to.
Do you have a full leather gimp suit?
Here you are.
Racks.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
There are many.
It's squeaky. It's squeaky, Glenn.
Like that too.
Of
We're
course.
going to be having to make rolls against
I'm
your sex
sure
outfit.
that we can oil it.
He says, well, the most important thing is using baby powder on yourself before getting into the gimp suit. Otherwise, it does not work out well getting out of it. Now, would you like the full face mask or full face mask?
Full face.
Zipper mouth or open O mouth?
Open O mouth.
All right. Now, the interesting thing for the Sleestack gimp mask, she was holding it together for a while. The interesting thing is all the Sleestacks have an O opening in the head, a circle opening in the head for their horn. Their horn protrudes out of it.
Can we get a patch for that?
Patch, he says.
Fake horns,
Can we
guys.
get one that doesn't have
Fake
a hole?
horns.
Oh, do you have fake horns?
Prosthesis.
No, not exactly. We do have a selection of dildos and vibrators.
Are any of them horn shaped?
Yeah, roughly. Roughly. It shows you row upon rows of them. Would you like vibrating or non-vibrating?
Non-vibrating.
That'd be another thing we'd have to roll luck on, trying to be quiet.
You're going to have to choose your level of floppiness as well, he says. We have extremely floppy on up to rigid.
Rigid.
I see. Yes, very good. And right. Would you need one of these as well, sir? Dildo?
Oh no, I bought my own.
Very good. And you, ma'am?
I'm gonna get the zipper mouth.
All right, great.
The choices are too much.
Oh, there's more than I can't even. I've not been hanging out. I've not hung out around enough sex shops to really give you the full experience of what you're getting, but it's almost sanity loss inducing here.
Oh my gosh.
They got things that you don't even know what they're for, but your imagination's trying to tell you, and you're like, shut the fuck up to your imagination.
Like, what do you think? Anything strike your fancy to my necklace? What would help me blend in as a
Full gimp suit with either zipper mouth or O mouth.
yikes?
It's apparently a in thing.
What's the most popular for people going to the Ultra Lounge? It's the gimp suit. I asked the
He
salesperson.
motions to your two friends who are already dressed up, trying theirs on. You notice that Freddie has some sort of horse with a happy expression, dildo-looking thing that you may recognize.
You're cute. How did you get here?
Hercule. Who's like, and it appears that he's been mounted on the anal refresher.
What happened?
Freddie,
There's a pained look in
Hi.
Hercule's eyes.
is that Hercule or is that just some
Give me
sort
a
of
card for remembering
fetish?
Yeah, I brought him back. He's happy now.
So you're serving Brown?
No, he's not.
Called it. Oh, yeah.
He's not really around anymore.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
All right, I got a soul
It would
survivor
be fitting if you were.
proctologist.
No survival was that dude.
Soul survival is not good. Everyone but you
I got a nope.
discards all of the cards immediately, no trading. So,
Nope.
do you have good ones?
Oh.
I have a full retrieve, which I'm
Yeah,
probably going to use on that.
the nope is
Camaraderie.
my best card.
Yeah, you've got the
Freddy's
round
got
revision and
camaraderie.
opponent fail. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
note that because
Okay.
Freddy has. We're probably going to end up
I'm
in combat.
gonna pass the nope to Freddy, and he can put down his retrieve.
To grab
Well,
the nope back.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's soul survival dumped then. And then if Freddy wants to use it, he would just put down the full
Yeah.
retrieve on top.
Scenes like this make me wonder why it's so difficult to recruit new players.
Hmm.
It's like you want to have a good imagination, but you don't really want to have that good of an imagination.
Yeah.
There's a line.
Oh, why are you giving me?
Oh,
a
they
card?
traded me something.
No. I
Oh,
played the nope, and then you retrieved
yeah,
it.
right.
I just
right.
put it directly into your hand.
Yeah.
Did you guys get a bad card?
Yeah, we're noping the soul survivor, and then we're swiping back the nope.
That's a great idea, actually.
Well,
Assuming
there
you
goes
get
the
cards.
There goes the extra D4.
I'll get put up with a gimp suit and with I don't even know. I flip a coin for zippered mouth or not. Okay, it looks like zippered. And
That way you can at least try to, I don't know, keep your virtue, I guess.
I don't know.
I was thinking if we were all suited up, we might pass for Sleestack.
Well, that's why I was asking about the horns. Yeah, that we could.
Yeah. They're definitely horns that look like things. Outside of the shop, you do see this guy here.
Hmm.
We'll do Sleestack stuff for money.
I throw $10 at him. Dance.
Did you leave?
Dance.
Did you leave the store?
Yeah.
Your try-on
He
outfit.
rushes out with his fucking Hercule kind of wiggling around. The police guy sees him coming, drops a sign, screams.
That's too freaky, man.
But he's starting to throw money.
You know you're ready for ultraviolet when you're too freaky for the guy outside of the sex shop.
It's your sign now, Freddy.
Yeah, write that down in inventory. Grab
Oh,
that.
I
No,
pick up
he's
the
got his
sign.
sign.
My sign.
Okay.
Out of my own curiosity, I look around to see if Sleestacks are into like ring toss as a sexual game.
Sure, they got all kinds. Yeah, with the horn.
Yeah.
Card, that's fucking beautiful. Yeah. I'm sure their perversions go places that I can't even think of. So good deal. Yeah, you guys get kitted up. Let's see,
So-
you're getting good high quality gimp suits and whatnot. Mark off $2,000 more as you got all kinds of dildos and oils. And,
2,000.
these are for 3 high quality gimp suits, along with the talcum powder and stuff. Couple of dildos, etc.
You get to mark it off of
Lot of
yours,
leather.
Freddy, since you're buying boxes of things.
Oh yeah, I didn't include his other stuff. I already mentioned the price of that. Industrial strength butt plugs.
I'll buy
No.
the perverted stuff.
Okay.
Now write it in the expense report, everyone.
Is the leather creaky when we walk around?
This is my concern.
It sounds like 2 balloons rubbing together when
Right.
you walk.
This is my
What
one.
about when we oil it?
Well, you haven't tried that yet because the only oils that they sell here that they tell you are not going to harm the thing are all sex oils. They do have something equivalent to Sleestack KY gel. Uh, they normally only sell it in small tubes and whatnot. But for you guys, you got a big, just imagine a caulking gun full of
That's where we're going. Yeah.
So you haven't oiled it up yet because if you were to oil it up to test it, then you would still have to get in the car and some
Yeah, we
of
would
the
just
oil might go
out.
onto you or you might pop out the other side as well. I mean, but also carrying around a dripping
Take it off
with,
before we leave.
Yeah. Look, we only got paper bags, says the guy. You might want to wait until it's time and then lube up.
Yeah, and the people waiting in the limos, they were still dressed up. Did they have bags with them or something?
Oh, yeah.
Garment bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the carpet bags.
Or boxes and boxes of stuff.
Labeled butt plugs.
I'm having fun. I need all these toys. Yeah, but a caulking gun is just awesome. So now you should be able to spray down each other with lube.
I'm envisioning people chasing us down a hallway, and we're like, shh, haha, oil slick.
If you want to get extra, KY slick, but yeah, if you want to get extra caulking guns full of KY sex lube, feel free. I mean, it'd be a unique addition to any inventory.
Do they have see, when I've used it for actual caulking, you have like a tool belt.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. When actually you're going to like,
no.
Go on.
No, for construction purposes, you
oh my God,
the very cool tool belt for caulk and caulking guns, where it slips in almost like a holster.
For caulk, you say yes. Go on.
You had a nice thick caulk there.
So, is there some sort of belt that I could holster it?
Yeah, I'm sure that they sell belts where you could wear two. Well, if you only wear one, it kind of makes it a little awkward. But if you wear two of them, like some sort of perverted gunfighter.
Yes.
Done. All right.
When I'm chip, is that what we're talking about? I've got a caulk gun of
Gimp
jelly.
Cowboy.
Yeah, you got two caulk guns and a belt. All that stuff for an extra $200. There you go.
This is a much, and I'm just in characterizing you. This is a much better investment than your box and your lemonade stand. They saunter around. I have Mosey. We're gonna use Mosey.
Oh my God. Are you dressed in the stuff now? Is my question, or is it going into bags and stuff?
I guess I'm all dressed up. I want to see how the fool effect looks. I'm going to mosey around in front of those mirrors, you know?
Yep.
Right on.
Go for it.
Do I look like a Sleestack who's walking around with hip? Yeah, I look awesome. I look so good.
She plows into a fucking stand of stuff and knocks over a
I am so sexy. Yes,
things
we are ready.
In the background and shit.
No.
Ready to infiltrate.
You're doing it wrong. This is how you do it.
I go, stop scratching up my store. It just shows all this breakable. Right.
We're not bad at moseying either, but today
look up in there $2,000 if you trash the guy's store. He's begging you to stop moseying. Please stop moseying.
Ready to penetrate their defenses.
Oh.
Yeah, that's me trying to getting into this fortress. Trying to invade the fortress.
Oh, sexy.
You guys are gonna have the coolest looking sheet for expenses ever. It's like $2,000 sex costumes.
Yeah.
$300. You know, or
Lube holster, double
holster, 2,000 fine for trashing Sleestack sex shop in.
Yeah. I'm
There you
really
go.
glad we won the lottery. And look at the slot machine.
There you go. Okay, so $4,200 later, you managed to leave
I
the
want
guy.
it too. I want all, like, I'm buying it. Like, we're taking the broken stuff.
Right, you guys
I'm taking it with me.
tons of broken shit in the car.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. Yeah, you fill up your car with garbage. You see Freddie kind of like passing the back seat with all these like like a broken dildo keeps just driving. He's like, I don't like it. No, stop it. You're like, just put it in your mouth. They'll stop slapping you in the face. And he's like, ah.
So bad. Well, I think we're like aces. This is the berries, Glenn. We're doing so great.
We're on the trolley.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. So
Okay.
Also, well done, Freddie, for having already had to do sexy walk. That's a that's a skill.
I knew what I was getting into.
Yes. You were looking better than we were as we were driving back to our hotel.
I'm surprised you didn't drive the car through the fucking window and chase around.
Done. Parked.
Chase them around. Fuck it, we're buying the whole sex shop. Get the fuck out.
Give me all of the ring tosses.
Yay. Right. You guys get back to the hotel. Since you're staying in a really nice place, if you want, you might be able to get bellboys and stuff to lug your broken sex stuff, which looks like you guys have been having the most energetic time ever, to where you're those off and shit.
I'll carry everything.
Get up to the room if you wanted.
No, I'll carry everything. No one touches
Carry
that.
everything.
You physically can't get that much.
I'll do it in trips.
Oh, you don't do things in trips. You have to, it has to be stacked up to the ceiling.
Yeah. Here, man. It's against man code.
Get all the groceries in one go.
Fine, I'll get all the butt plugs and dildos.
I'll carry some boxes.
All right, you guys go lugging it in, and it just shows like the concierge watching you guys go by. And it shows like one dildo fall out there, and then it kind of
like wiggling away.
Medical equipment, don't mind us.
Pick that up.
Pick it up.
Well, unfortunately, your hands are full, so you're ending up kicking it along.
I'll try and kick it into Dana's butt.
I want a critical unarmed roll to just launch the dildo with a kick to where just, and she may kill you for it, but I want a crit. Close. If that's
can I assist with a catch?
Give me a catch at half, and then you can manage to catch it in your butt.
My butt in my box. We're clearly.
Oh, sorry, box. Sorry. I was totally going at that the wrong way around. My bad. I didn't know how into this you were. So
there's catch. Okay.
She goes up, and a bunch of shit just sloshes out the side, and now you've got bellboys that are helping you carry it up because they don't.
Thank you. Yeah, we aren't to be trusted.
No, they were rather insistent, actually. So, right, the bellboys unload several boxes of broken shit.
Thank you.
They wait patiently near the door and look at you, smiling.
I offer them one of the toys. Take your pick.
They look at each other. One of them takes a toy and leaves. The other two are like looking at each other.
For the rectal exam, I hold up a butt plug.
They leave.
I like it.
I give them each $10.
Are you going to chase after him?
Yeah.
That's also weird.
They appreciate it. The guy with the dildo is like, thank you. It's like a broken dildo, so the end just kind of. And right, you guys now have your hotel room looking more and more like a Vegas hotel. Imagine if the mission was even longer, what the room would look like.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I thought that if people are bringing in like boxes and garment bags and stuff, since we already had to pay for these things, this would be if there's anything usable in here or anything that's, only slightly broken or whatever. It might be a odd way to ingratiate ourselves with the other members while we like sneak off. Kind of, not
Here, have
exactly.
all these. I'm sneaking away now.
Not exactly, but like, you turn all of them on. You're like, have fun, guys, and then like we go off.
Okay.
I pocket the trump of the sleep at Las Vegas.
Nice. Yeah, we were talking about quick escapes, so we need to keep Freddy alive for 2 minutes to be able to jump out of whatever happens.
Okay.
Oh wait, now we need to convert all of these broken dildos into bombs, and we're good.
That would take some fucking work there. I like where you're thinking now. Just imagine the carnage. So, Lieutenant, what happened to all these people? It's the most horrible thing I've ever seen, sir.
We need to be back at the nightclub tomorrow night.
Tonight, actually. No, tomorrow night. Yeah, it's still nighttime.
We need to sleep. Do we want to do more research tomorrow morning? Do we want to try and stash a car out by that weird house in the desert?
If we can trump out, the 2 minutes it'll take to hide, protect will be much easier than car chase. So I say we just do it that way.
Everybody give me a spot hidden roll at half, please.
Oh, shoot. Is it a clown again?
It's that damn clown.
We can see you.
Got it.
Never can't.
Anybody who makes it, I guess it's just Dana. You see
I got it at a quarter.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't make it.
I didn't look and see who made it. I just assumed it was her. Anyway, Glenn, you see going by the window a single red balloon.
What's with the balloon?
Well, I imagine it's connected with the clown, which is
look out the window.
Not us. Freddy.
I'm busy.
For the Brady Bunch.
Why are the clowns after us?
I don't know.
What's a hydro thruster?
I don't know.
What's the green flame? We're after purple flames. Purple.
I don't know. My head hurts.
What did you steal from the people in Genovia?
Pretty sure it's
Nothing.
a thruster.
Nothing. I didn't steal anything.
What did people who were with you and you helped get into?
Oh.
It was like a ball with this guy. Yikes.
Oh. Well,
ask again later.
I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah.
Go down and see if there's another scroll.
I look out the window.
Is the balloons like hovering out our window, or is it gone?
It's gone, possibly into the night sky.
All right. Next time we see one, we pop it and see what oozes out. See if it's the bone marrow.
Damn clowns.
Dana's getting pretty dark. Just
She goes to one sex shop and boom, she's turned to evil. Amazing.
I've seen things.
I've seen things too.
Didn't think that would be my breaking point, but apparently it was.
When we get into ultraviolet,
yeah.
What's our plan?
Yes, that's what I wish to speak of.
That's a great topic. Having a plan before you go in, just for even suggesting that, Glenn, because you guys are horrible at planning things. Take a card, Glenn.
Hey, I resemble that word.
Just bring
what are we actually trying to accomplish?
We want to take them down.
Trying to find out about Angelique.
Take who down?
It's still a missing persons case.
Okay.
Angelique, how do we prove that she blew up in the bathroom?
We don't know that she blew up in the bathroom.
Yeah.
We assume that she blew up in the bathroom.
But if we can prove that she... See, this is very not Dana. Sorry, guys. If we can prove that she blew up in the bathroom, though, I do the sleestack wink, then we're good.
Yeah, we can go dig up that barrel and tell her dad that's her remains.
See? Angelique is done. Recovered.
You need a radioactive barrel zombie.
She's oozed. We
Yep.
killed it.
Yeah, the goo.
We did a proper burial.
Call that Plan B.
I'm already moving on to let's protect more people.
You just want to Conan this guy and get killed.
Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Sneak
It's
first.
not a good plan.
Sneak first.
We should look for recordings of past shows, the Over the Edge show, and see if Angelique was in any of them.
Does anybody have spy lore?
A very tiny bit.
A little bit.
Roll a very tiny bit.
Oh, I guess just to learn.
Nope.
Good luck. You're all doomed.
Now you've got me sighing, Glenn.
Ah,
Blame Logan.
No. Who do we blame for everything wrong in the universe?
Freddy!
That's right.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk strategy. What are our goals? That was a very good beginning point, Glenn. You want to find definitive answers on Angelique.
Mm-hmm.
How would you find a definitive answer on Angelique with a company that I imagine would have no records? You mentioned video recordings. That would show us if she was in the Vegas production, Lil Fresh, when she was last for sure seen.
I don't think they're doing this show anywhere else.
Well, I'm saying I don't think Lil Fresh was going to be put in the Vegas show. Those guys are pro.
Saying if she turned into a zombie, then she was probably in the show.
This is another reason why I did a little pause drain for Cthulhu Mythos is, are they shapeshifters, or once you transform, are you stuck?
The one we killed seemed like it was stuck.
Yeah. So until you transform, this is a theory, you wouldn't be a zombie yet. So if she was a zombie, she'd be flaming on stage.
Well,
Enough with your cryptic messages, Logan.
Barb was in with Ultraviolet.
Yes.
She didn't change until she was back at her apartment.
Yes. But that's not is it a willful change? Is it something of a spell that happened to her that she had no control over, and then once she changed, that was it? She drank the Kool-Aid, and then 8 hours later, there she is in her apartment. That's why the Cthulhu Mythos was important to me. Are the people, are they, once we get in, are all of the workers just going to be purple flame time? And,
No, they have repeat customers.
Well, it wouldn't be the customers. Are they harvesting the energy off of these people to help feed their spell?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I was thinking. They're fleecing the essence or juju off of people, and sometimes when they get too much of it, they turn into a flaming zombie.
Then how did she become that in her apartment?
Oh, she was tied up?
No, she wasn't.
Somebody was tied up.
Who was tied up? I thought that she was just wandering around in the apartment. We're
She
not
was
even
tied up in the apartment, and then she transformed, and then was wandering around.
Oh, yeah, like that there were bindings on the chair?
Yeah.
Because she wasn't like sitting in a chair flaming when we found her
No.
tied up. Yeah. Now you're going all Battlestar Galactica, Logan.
This is some people's favorite fucking mod. Why? Because they're twisted people. That's why.
I like it.
Do I recycle the cyberware card?
Yeah.
Or do we have
Yes.
cyberware?
Nobody has cyberware because
Okay.
the PCs are like, why bother?
Yeah.
Which
I
is-
did have cyberware.
Yeah, we
Then
had
it went away.
we had in the one that you ran, Scott, not Glenn.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, cyberware doesn't stick around worth a shit in this campaign. I get a good night's sleep. Fuck. There goes. Thousands of credits. Well, at least I don't have to get the Microsoft upgrade for my
Right.
cyberware. Ooh.
So we can go to ultraviolet, but we need to work the missing persons case. We don't want to go in there and just start a fight or whatever.
And I want to, like, are you going to, hey, you guys ever hear a little fresh? I hear she's cute. Like,
I don't know.
they're not going to hear her. It'll be like, oh, one of the many people that we meet grind. Probably.
I'm not sure if you want to call a 16-year-old cute.
I think that we're going to Ultraviolet Ultra Lounge.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's many boundaries, unfortunately.
Considering what the fashion is to get in, you're probably right.
I don't think they'll be like, what? We're horribly offended, an underaged person? What?
Are there recordings of the Over the Edge show? Is that something we can even look into?
No, of course, no recording devices or cameras are allowed during the stage show, but you have seen it before.
They don't
Probably.
have like
No.
official tape in the gift shop or whatever.
No, it's a come and see the show. Same way the Blue Man Group used to be back before people were like, fuck you, YouTube is out. Woo! And every phone is now a video recorder. Woo!
Can I say as a
Okay.
PSA, super annoying when you're at a place and everyone's doing that and it's just like a blue glow.
Oh, yeah. All you can see are people's phones.
Yeah.
Mm.
Imagine
Okay.
it's very distracting to the artist.
So scratch that idea.
Considering where all I've been and what all I've done, I take very fucking few pictures. I know that very few people actually care except me. So it's like, I got enough to show. Yes, this is what it looks like. Enjoy it. That's about it. I've only taken a couple thousand pictures, I think. Which makes me super old.
You still don't want to follow up with the talent agency?
I think that would not give a good return on our investment. They'd be like, at best, they'd be like, oh, she's at an apartment somewhere with this woman named Barb Smith.
No, they would tell us who she worked for, who they connected her with. Company, a name.
I point to the telephone right there. Go call them up.
All right, well, maybe in the morning when they're open.
No, 2 a.m.
You should have gotten a dominatrix outfit. Yeah.
Can always head back and buy one.
I'm looking through my box of broken stuff and discarding the like terribly broken things.
Yeah, I understand. No problem. You get the best of. Holy shit! The guy charged you for and slipped in a bunch of fucking knick-knack things like the waving cats and shit. It's like, motherfucker. Anything to make a sale, right? So now you got a bunch of lucky cats. Chinese lucky cats.
She'll be our calling card.
Yeah, I don't know why those are a fucking thing, but they are.
Huh.
They also have a perverted version of Dora the Explorer.
I think we are the perverted
don't
version
wanna know.
of Dora.
Yes. Well, yeah, this is the most perverted that you probably ever felt, and you know that tomorrow night it's going to get sticky.
Fun.
That's why I've got the lube guns.
Okay, so let's sleep to the morning.
All right, so everybody's going to go sleep.
Yeah.
Freddie, you begin to have this fucked up dream. You're in this big room with all these TV screens all over on every floor, ceiling, wall, and in the middle of the room is a big swivel chair with its back to you. All you can see of the person sitting in it is a black toupee that sticks over the top of the chair. On the other side of the room is a closed door, and you hear a click from the door behind you. It's a round room with the one door on each side, and the door is on the opposite side of you. What do? You're in the dream world now, friend.
Well, and I walk over and say hi.
You walk over and say hi. The chair turns around. It's Justice Swift. The black toupee
Hey,
bows
Justice.
atop his electric blue hair. He's wearing an SS uniform. He
Nice
examines
uniform you have
it.
there.
You don't like me very much, do you?
No, why would you say that? You only fuck with me all the time.
This uniform, you should get used to seeing it. They're coming back into fashion.
Oh, neat.
Nobody has the strength of will to make it right, Freddie.
I'm working on it.
Look. He motions
No.
toward one of these screens.
No.
All right. It appears on all the screens. And you see on the screen your lifeless body displayed with the top of its head sitting next to it and the brain missing. The body's illuminated in a bright light. Alex Kinley's voice says, "It'd be a shame to just waste the body." Doc Fulton's voice replies, "Well, what do you want to do with it?" Kinley, "We could eat him." Fulton, "That seems a bit much." Kinley, "Well, if afterward you feel remorse and want to give him a proper burial, I suppose we could throw up in the grave. Give me a sandy roll, Freddie, as you wake up like...
Oh, you gotta make willpower.
Damn it.
Yeah, you wake up. The other two are starting to move around in their individual rooms. Although it is funnier to imagine you guys in one long bed just sleeping. Now everybody's got their own room. You're in a nice suite.
I'm gonna blog this to them over the bracelet. Because I'm too lazy
Well,
to
you guys
work
start to get these really annoying fucking bracelet vibrating things when you're trying to fucking wake up and get motivated. And you're like,
Eh?
You haven't even had any coffee yet.
What do you want?
You answer it and there's just a wall of text appears. Bing. You're like, God damn it. I had this dream last night and here it is in detail. You're like,
You had a dream
Hello.
about Justice Swift?
Yes. He likes to invade my dreams.
Whoa.
Why does he like to invade your dreams, Freddy?
Because he wants me to go get the unicorn's eye, to go make the logos, blah, blah, blah.
To make the Logros?
Yep.
I'm interested in Logros if it's compatible with my little buddy.
Is your buddy Patton?
I'm not even sure what he is. He walked the pattern
Yeah.
with me.
What?
So,
Oh, well then probably not.
people, silence.
what was before silence?
He muttered something.
Oh,
Why
buddy.
didn't you ask him?
Oh, buddy.
She starts yelling at her jewelry.
Are you compatible You can battle with Logris?
Maybe.
Because if we had a way of practicing that, of learning it in the first place, then that would probably be helpful.
He rolls to know what is going on because he is from the library. Oh, first you must become an expert at shapeshifting.
Well, I tried that last night and
And then
didn't work out. What happens after I'm an expert at shapeshifting?
You must walk the Logris. It will be the hardest thing you have ever done. Harder even than the pattern, since you have already walked one. Trying to put in something incompatible into yourself will be more difficult.
yeah, I know.
Where can I find a Logris to walk?
The courts of chaos.
Nope, not going there.
Oh, it sounds kind of fun. As long as I have like scuba gear and an oxygen tank type of fun.
Hold on, let me say something to Freddy. Silence! Thank you.
Screw you.
He goes quiet again.
I pull out Hercule. Here, talk to this thing.
He pulls out his anal refresher covered in a penis cover and wants it to talk to your thing. Hercule has a look in his eyes like somebody who's gotten surprise butt sex and wasn't enjoying it.
Okay.
If little buddy wants to talk to whatever this thing is, you're your own sentient being, little buddy.
Okay, good talk. I'll turn back.
Yeah, seems.
I made my resistance to fire for the day.
Ooh.
Did you roll willpower times 2?
I rolled willpower times 1.
Oh, carry on.
I want to try that too.
Looks like Freddy won't be able to light you on fire today as easily. That should fucking thwart him.
And I failed to mana trickle. Wah wah.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that until sunset, sunrise?
Damn.
Yeah, as soon as sunset comes, you can light his ass on fire if you want, Freddy. That'll be fun.
Oh, hopefully we'll get into some scrapes before nighttime.
We can sleep
Like-
for 8 hours again.
Like you wanted to, you wanted to call up Chicago. Here it is. It's business hours now.
Call from the lobby.
No problem. That will keep them off my trail, you say? You go down to the lobby phone because back in the 80s, we used to have phones around in strange places. You go and use the courtesy phone and call them up. Blaze of Glory Productions, may I help you?
Hi. I'm trying to track down a missing person. It's a young girl, singer, Angelique. I understand she.
I'm sorry, do you have a last name?
Recently. It's Angelique Adams.
Please hold. Cut two. Right, you guys have eaten. You other two have eaten breakfast and come on down. And he's still sitting on the phone, looking angrier and angrier. Hello, who are you holding for, please?
I'm looking for information on a missing girl.
Please hold. So, what do you guys want to do? He's just sitting there looking frustrated and angry at the phone.
Oh, I have something to do. So I'm going to the printing shop.
You don't have the car keys.
It's my car.
Can I use
Mouth
the
at him.
car,
Nope.
please?
Nope.
Then I'll buy another car.
Oh. What did you want the car for?
I want to go buy some business cards.
How much do you want to spend on a car?
Yeah,
Says
that
a random police dad.
How much money's worth of business cards? I
I
think
don't know, just $1 for 1,000 or something.
Glenn, just when you thought that your day couldn't get any worse after being on hold for an hour, you brought a plate of vegan breakfast.
Whoa, what does that even mean?
A
it's
carrot,
like a apple.
apple.
Oh.
The little jelly packets. There's quite a few jelly packets.
Loaf of bread.
Oh no, the jelly is made out of that. What's it called? Basically bones.
Mucilage. It doesn't have to be. If it's cranberry jelly, that's naturally gelatinous.
They made sure to make theirs out extra bones. There's horrible sleaze stack.
So pretty much just some apples and oranges.
Thanks.
If I find the label for the waffle mix, then I'll make waffle.
There's one. Give me a cooking roll. I'm curious to see how the waffle turned out. It's the cook your own waffles thing.
Yes.
And for some reason, that's considered a good thing as opposed to somebody else who knows what they're doing makes your food for you. I've never understood the cook your
It's
own.
usually pretty foolproof.
Usually, but in her case.
But we're PCs.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Wow.
Freddie is wandering by as the thing caught on fire.
So about those keys.
The staff comes over and they're putting it out with fire extinguishers and shit.
I'm walking away with the apples.
All right. Didn't want to bring
how about you only buy as many as you have plugs? I toss in the keys.
Thank you.
You don't want to overschedule.
I want to have enough for the future.
So you go get what does it say on your business cards?
It says, Dr. Proctologist, I'll analyze your problem.
There's no contact information at all.
It's more of a calling card, I guess. All right, great.
Yep.
You get how many business cards would you like?
Like 100.
We normally make them in either 500 or 1,000, sir.
Yeah, 500. Sure.
You're not going to put a Henry Young detective's phone number at it.
He says it's $15 for 500 or $20 for 1,000.
Here's $20.
Here's 1,000. He gives you a big fucking box of business cards.
All right. Do they sell little box containers? You know the
little ones. Sure. Those are ironically $10. Little metal container you put in like 30 business cards.
Neat. I'll buy one of those.
Cool. Nobody asks you about your business at all. They just, here's your cards.
Vegas, baby.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to give up on these
Hello?
guys unless they answer. Hello.
Who are you holding for?
Looking for Angelique Adams.
I'm sorry she doesn't work here. Click.
She used to. Okay. They're obviously in on it. So if we have any spare time, we should burn down their office.
I not.
It shows the older couple going by. Keep going.
Also, they're out of waffles.
It shows them like battling a huge fire in the background.
Freddie!
That guy.
He's
Always it's my fault.
He's not here at all, yeah.
Right. They roll their firefighting ability. Nah, okay, they get it put out. I was thinking it burned down the fucking hotel. I really, really did. Okay, cool. So, what do you guys want to do now? I.e., everybody who's not Freddie. I know what Freddie's up to.
casually leave before they question Dana.
Did
All
we want
right.
to just check out, take our stuff, put it in the car?
Oh, I need to
I
drive
guess
the
it's
car.
that or pay for
Oh,
another day.
Because he's got the car.
That's funny.
Okay, let's buzz him and tell him to come back.
Car
Oh,
might not be coming back. I look out the window.
wait. We have 2 cars.
Yeah, both of them are.
Yeah, which keys did you give me?
Nah,
The one she had is what I assumed.
Yeah,
didn't
our
specify
better
any
one
fucking
are not
car.
ticket bait.
Yep. No problem. You think you hit a bicyclist, Freddie?
I throw like
He's
$100
laying
at him.
there. Ah,
I throw $100 at him. Don't cover it.
$100. He goes, fuck you.
You're not gonna heal him? I shout out the window. Is he right there?
I can't do that. Oh,
I'm a doctor.
good point. I jump out the car.
Is
Hold
it
on, I'll help you.
for
It's like right out front. She's yelling, come on, Freddie, do it. You're like, and the guy's like laying there. He's like, my fucking leg's broken.
I pull out one business card, hand it to him. All right, stay still.
He goes,
It's like they're paying for
"No."
themselves.
And Freddie has entered standard combat with a very wounded Sleestack.
I'm
And
trying to help you.
here we go. Right, round 1. Heroes are first. Eating or drinking is approved. Glenn, you've got your vegan breakfast on your plate there. Card. And Dana, you want to help me this vegan breakfast?
I'm gonna
Excellent.
nibble on
Thanks, Card. And Freddie, what do? You've just jumped out of the car and
I
handed
walk
him.
over to him and
Yeah,
pull
you
down
gave
his
him a
pants.
business card, and
Yep.
that started combat.
Pull down his pants.
Right, give me a grapple roll to latch onto his fucking pants. No belt, that'll help. He's wearing shorts, that'll help.
Yes.
Yeah. Says, right, for his round, he attempts to punch you.
Okay.
Nope, he struggles feebly, but you know in your heart he needs the help. Next round. Villains are first and hindered. The pants slip down without any further effort on your part, and it just shows his butt with like a targeting reticule on it. And he goes, yeah. He wants to get up, but his leg is broken, so he tries to hit you, and he flails around wildly, going, yeah. And you hear a small voice going, here we go. It's your turn. What do you do?
Well, I think we know what we're doing now.
You pull out the butt plug of doom.
Yep.
Or sorry.
Wait, let me see if I can fast draw it.
Roll fast draw butt plug.
Fast draw butt plug.
Nope. Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna see what.
All right. Well, it'll be an interesting skill to get a check in. And Dana, what do you want to say?
I hope he gets to the end of it.
Oh, card. And Glenn?
Wit is approved.
Yep.
Hi ho, Silver.
Card. All right. And we go to next round as the guy's like, no. And people just are gathering around watching because Vegas, baby. Heroes are first and unfortunately get a free reroll, and Wit is again approved. Freddie.
I grab Hercule. Say,
Okay, Hercule's already out.
yeah.
You
In you
got a
go.
free reroll.
Yep, in you go. Grab it in there.
Right. Give me a club roll
Oh,
in a non-standard use of a club.
no,
And you got
reroll.
free reroll.
No.
You poke around the edges and stuff, and the guy goes absolutely berserk. Dana, what do you want
Oh,
to say?
still, damn it.
I feel like we should rein him in.
Card. And Glenn.
Seems to be having trouble getting it up.
Card. And next round. No, we're sticking with horse puns.
Oh.
All right. And villains are the villain didn't get a go last round. He's still trying to strike you. Oh, God, he sucks at combat. And next round, he fumbles. Let's see what horrible shit happens. He manages to, right. He did a little bit of damage to himself. He did he slaps himself around a bit. Apparently, he's getting into the mood.
Don't worry, I can fix that.
All right. It's your turn. Maneuvers approved.
No, ram it in there.
He says, next round, you can push the button. That'll be fun. And, right. Does anybody else want to do anything or just watching horror?
I'll do a cartwheel.
Sure. Give me an acrobatics roll.
Oh, yeah.
Ta-da! Dana, anything?
Yeah, let's do a cartwheel.
Ta-da!
All right.
It shows the people watching him put in the butt plug and then both of them cartwheel watch. They wonder, is there a connection? And next round, the guy's screaming and thrashing around and crying. Villains are first. Nothing is approved. He tries to strike you again, misses again, and you
push the button.
He goes, shh! He just kind of goes on this side and wonders what's going on as he suddenly feels much better.
Do we want to nope the yin yang?
What does the yin yang do?
Oh, yes.
No,
I need to come on to it. No.
Okay.
I nope it. Save the command to me.
Sheila, please reduce your hand down to 4.
Yeah. Does anyone have anything that they want to drop?
Depends what you have.
I'll take a peek.
Combat cards. 2-round revisions. Opponent fails. Assistant reroll.
One's got a fucking solid hand. The guy just lays there sobbing, wondering
okay, so
a gay slee stack and
if we're in combat, are we out of combat or?
Yeah, he's given up on
okay,
life.
so I'll pull out Hercule and
make
I'll
a choice that will haunt your dreams.
Will it though?
Not you, them.
Oh, them. Okay.
Yeah, you've never heard anything quite like it before, and you hope never to again.
I will grab one of the many butt plugs I bought, stick it in there.
He goes,
say, all right, now keep that in there for the next 2 days, and you'll be all better.
Park for Freddy, you're horrible. He just lays there crying, and he's got a broken leg, and he's crying, and he's got $100 next to him, and he's just laying on the ground, and then somebody comes up and goes, excuse me a moment, bends over to get the $100.
Hey, it is. Put it down. Put it down. Do you want this around your butt too?
He puts it down and leaves.
I stick the $100 up his butt.
Oh.
He just cries. He's discovered he can't fight worth a shit.
I'm so upset.
The extra 10 meters, or you're all right. You go back.
Wait, I'll park the car.
Right. I was curious if you're just abandoning the car in the driveway. And right, gets back in the car, drives around, comes up to you guys. You guys are definitely thinking whatever he did is probably not legal even in Vegas.
Okay.
Why does it smell like burnt toast?
You're having a stroke.
Probably having a stroke, yeah.
Keep reducing that hand, Sheila.
Let's load up, take both cars, and switch hotels.
So you're going to take both cars, ticket bait and the other ticket bait?
Yep.
Logan, can you...
Got part of a bicycle stuck to the front end of it. What?
Can you jostle some trees?
Oh, yeah.
Don't know why it's not let me go.
Somebody probably did something bad. We jostled the tree.
I have an occult plus 20 card. Does that only help with occult lore, or does that also go to Cthulhu?
Yep, just occult lore.
Okay.
gonna ditch around revision unless anybody wants it.
I'm trying to draw a card.
There it goes.
Okay, hold on.
Can do it manually, but the macro is broken.
Okay, yeah, you can dump it.
Okay.
I have a tree jostling button Freddie showed me how to use.
Oh, nice.
So happy.
Yep.
So you guys load up the one good car and the one fucked up car and take them both?
Yeah.
Who's driving? The guy who's failed to make any driving rolls, or the ones who
What do
have
you
made
mean?
driving?
I failed one, okay?
Have you made one? Have you made one for this adventure?
No.
Right.
What? Guess I'm driving.
Can't get pulled over for headlights when the sun's up.
That's true.
On which planet?
There is
Okay.
you can get a ticket for like faulty equipment or something.
Yeah, I've learned from my experience the cops can figure out anything to right. Freddie runs over the same bicyclist.
No.
Come on. He failed by 1 point.
All right, he just bumped him out of the way with the car. The guy who's dragging himself out.
I throw another $100 at him.
Now he's gonna start following you.
He just lays there crying with a fucking butt plug stuck in his butt with $100 bill. Other people are taking pictures with their like shitty 1980s Polaroid cameras and stuff as you guys drive off.
It'll take hours to get that developed. Haha.
Shows him shaking it. We'll see about that.
All right, so where to?
Oh my gosh.
Everybody give me a spy lore roll.